Hello, I am the Shadow Trader. This is Shadow Analysis, and today we're going to be taking a look at XXII or XX2 because this is called 22nd century. Is it 22nd century? I think that's what it's called. This is a tobacco company, ticker symbol XXII. Let's take a look at it. So obvious downtrend. Don't forget what I told you guys in the mindset video. You gotta use those trend lines when you see the opportunity, like that. All right, so now we could probably form. Interesting. Anyways, let that do its thing. Um, right now it is moving sideways, but it doesn't mean it won't fall. However, let's mark our floor. You see the trend line breaking through. Could keep on as promised. I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow. But as of right now, this right here is what it looks like. So we haven't reversed yet. We haven't started going up yet. You might think that's a great opportunity, but again, we don't know. We're just now looking at it. I'm just now looking at it anyways. Are there no indicators on here? Damn, these are. All right, let's take a look at. Ooh, but you hit that like here. So I don't know if that's a good thing. That was not a bottom. So even if you go up here, you could be coming back down. However, if you hold support and still get that signal, you're looking fire. This is one word that we're just gonna have to keep an eye on. And when it turns bullish, you might have to take that opportunity on it. We'll see. So I would also like to take a look at a couple other things. We have tracker. So this looks like it could definitely come in reverse here. Again, trend lines. Use trend lines. Very important. So when this thing breaks and busts, it's gonna bust out pretty hard, if you know what I'm saying. Even if it falls again, eventually this thing is destined to go, right? It's pretty deep in the red. And that's usually a pretty safe place to buy, assuming everything's going right. You know what I mean? So, and what that means is just, ugh, is it going to continue to move sideways? Is it going to drop down again tomorrow and then move sideways? We've already hit a bottom, but we need another one, I think. Or again, we don't have to, but don't look fantastic there. Let's see what algo looks like on the hourly. Oh my god. So it looks like you probably will be coming down for another signal on the yearly. Again, don't don't get too excited. Some of you might be making rookie mistakes out there, and you're like, "Oh my god, it's so cheap. It can run so high." Yeah, I mean it could, but it's not. So don't buy it yet. Or it's hard. So now, summary. In a downtrend, moving sideways, but we're getting signals showing that it's going to be moving down. You did get decredit gap here, so we can only assume that it's going to come back up at some point. It could even break down, and then it could just turn around right away and regain support, or it might just create support here while the indicator moves down right at the bottom, and then we move up. Or I'm just completely wrong, and tomorrow it just flips and it moves up anyway. But it would only go here. At least that's what we have to assume until it doesn't happen anymore. And then when it gets there, we check, make sure we check our RSI. If it's way overbought, which usually up around 80, although it can move sideways, just like this indicator can, as you see here. But you could also do that up here at the top. But when this thing goes, and I don't really like getting into bullish analysis when it hasn't gone yet. That's why I haven't really gone into NVVE's bullish analysis too much. I know you guys asked me on X about the bullish price targets, and I don't really give them because we're not bullish yet. So I don't like playing around with that because it's kind of it would piss me off if someone kept talking about, oh, it's gonna go to this price, it's gonna go to the and look, I'm gonna make a video on this eventually, but that was AMC, right? Like, I'm already disappointed that the stock's moving down. Don't tell me that it can reach these highs and it's still moving down. Like, it's okay to go over like what can happen if we do get the bullish analysis, right? But don't sit there and tell me every single day about these highs you wish you could see, or you're saying that we can see because you wish we could see them, and we're still moving down, bro. Shut up. Let me be disappointed without you making it worse, right? Um, bearish there at the apex. This one we could, like I said, we could still curl here. We could still curl here and do something. But once this trend line breaks here, I mean, you're gold. You're solid to buy at that point. It doesn't matter if it continues dropping from there, because if you want confirmation, that's your confirmation right there. You want to stay outside the trend line. And as I said, that's okay if it falls, as long as you know that it's strong enough that it's going to hold support here. If you went up and you broke this trend line here with not a whole lot of strength, it's coming back down anyway. It's not staying up, and if it does, it's coming right back down the next day if it didn't do it with any strength. But if you got strong strength going into it, high volume, you're probably going to hold that as support. You're probably going to go. So it's okay to buy here on the way down because you're going to hold the support at the end of the day and you're going to rip higher. And this right here is the resistance that we need to break to really shine. But let me see on the daily. So now let's get back to the macro of it, right? So yeah, this looks like another scenario like here where you're going to come to the apex. The question is, at some point, are you going to keep getting, keep falling here, or at some point, are you actually going to flip and move up? Well, that could very well happen right here. We're getting all the signals that show that that's actually very possible with a lot of annoyance in the way. And as you can tell from NVBE, annoyance is a thing in these stocks that move sideways and down. It's just annoying to see it happen. It's annoying to watch it happen. It moves so slow, and your money is just drifting away, and it's so annoying. But at the end of the day, once you realize that as long as you got into a good stock, you're all right. Just keep buying on the way down. Eventually, it's going to turn around. You already bought high. You might as well keep buying low and lower that average. You know what I'm saying? Stop being depressed and do something about it because it is going to turn around eventually. and then one day it's gonna surprise you. If you don't put money in it on the way down, one day it's gonna turn around and you're not gonna have the money and it's gonna blow up and you're gonna miss that opportunity. And if it was good, like as I said before, if it was good at $3, it's good at $1, bro. Just take it. It's gonna go way higher than three, right? And so, looking like we could get that curve here. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna keep an eye on this thing, but it looks promising here. If we start moving side, even if we start moving down, if we start curling here, I would definitely start buying. I would definitely start buying, start accumulating. But I need to see some strength. I would like to see, well, see the actual buy point, because if I did start buying here, I could still get burnt out. So I need to watch that. But the real buy point is going to be again at the apex, right? And it could take off before that, yes, sure. But the real buy point is at the apex. You're here, you're probably gonna like get faked out here and then turn around and go. Or it could just come up and regain support here and then go out here without having to worry about a pesky resistance here. And that's assuming we fall. I mean, we could just break the 9 day here and then continue sideways and then break out. We always want to be prepared for what's happening. And as of right now, this is telling us it's going to fall. But obviously, over the course of the night, things happen at the post market that is not going to show on here. Things are going to happen pre market that doesn't show on here. And it's going to change the aspect of that direction when the market opens in the morning. So it could very much change tomorrow and we could go up. So which is why I like to trade both ways, or at least analyze both ways at the end of the market. So, and I like doing this at three, obviously, or I like doing the end of the day analysis at three, because the market's still moving while I'm doing it overall. But honestly, when I do first time videos, like for this one, XXII, I like to do it after the market closes. I like to get a sense for it. I like to read it. I like to look at different time frames. I like to look at different indicators. So, and just kind of get a feel for it. But I think we're gonna go ahead and end this here. We will be keeping an eye on this one. I have some more videos coming out today. I might push one of them till tomorrow because I don't have a whole lot planned for tomorrow. But I'm gonna release at least one more today. So guys, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up on this one. If you like what you saw today, please subscribe. And if you want to see more of it, definitely hit the notification bell, ring it for me so you get the notifications for when I drop new videos. Also, I have just scheduled AMPG, ticker symbol AMPG, and ticker symbol NOK for the weekend. NOK, Nokia, for the weekend. And I'm going to be scheduling more. I'm going to have more stuff. And I might do a special video this weekend. I don't know what that's going to be yet, but I'm going to be thinking on it. I have all day tomorrow to think on it. Then next week I'm gonna have some new stuff scheduled, but I don't. The only thing I have scheduled for next week is the NBIS earnings, and I think we're gonna do that live because I'll be here and I kind of want to see it happen. So thank you guys very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you guys make a lot of money in that market tomorrow. I've got money. I don't know what to put it in right now. I'm waiting. As we do this analysis, and as I said, I got more videos and of stuff that I haven't even looked at yet. So maybe I'll want to trade it tomorrow. I don't know. I want to trade something, but everything I'm looking at is not ready to be bought up. I might have to go to blue chips or something because these pennies are just they're looking good to buy and like some of them are looking good to buy and just like accumulate. But if you're looking for a quick trade, none of them are ready right now. Not yet, anyway. So, um, or if you're looking for that big move, you can get a lot of quick trades on some of these, but I'm looking for a big move, and if I don't see it, I'm just not going to take it. Uh, a successful day, you can have a successful day not trading because you didn't lose money that day. So it's always better to be prepared, do your analysis, then get in. There's stuff that move. Who cares if something's moving and you're missing it? There's stuff moving every day that you can get into. You just gotta find it. You just gotta know what to look for. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you have a good day. Ciao.